Have you ever wondered how Gaza is still alive even after 5 months of starvation? Today, I will take you on a real journey to show you how we live here and from where we try to find food. So basically, there is just two ways to get food here, and both of them depend on the aid that enters. Aid for Gazans is like a real-life version of Squad Game. But instead of playing for money, people are playing for their lives. Hunger is the rule of this game. This isn't aid. It's a test of how long a soul can survive starvation. There are a few non-distribution points. I think there are just four, where air tracks usually stop. Israel has put a fence around becoming starving people. Everyone here is controlled by America-Israel aid policies. When the news spreads that tracks might enter today, children, women, youth, and the elderly all rush to wait in these death traps, hoping for food. Sometimes they even sleep there, because most of the time the aid tracks arrive at midnight. Sometimes they wait more than 12 hours just for food. And often, Israeli forces shout at them for no reason. Aid tracks arrive like ghosts in the night. When the aid tracks comes, people run after them, not because they want to, but because they have no other choice. So it's like a battle. Some return with a food, and the other return empty-handed, and some don't return at all. At least 200 people have been killed near 8 distribution points by the most moral army in the world, the Israeli army. Yes. This isn't a movie scene. It's real. The world watch, but Gaza bleeds in silence. Over there is one of the distribution points where the aid tracks usually stop, and people know that there are some aid tracks will enter today, so all of them just holding a bag and go there just hoping for food. So they are just searching for food. Don't do anything else. There's no schools, there's no universities. All of these things are destroyed. So people are now just searching for food. Absolutely 100% is this the truth. As you see in the some may ask, why isn't the aid brought into stores, organized, and distributed fairly so everyone get their daily ration? I want just to say because the system isn't meant to help. America, Israel, and the silent world prefer to see Gaza suffering. They don't want order. They want to break us by walking, waiting, starving to death. This isn't accidental chaos. It's a strategy, a well-planned tactique of starvation, a full plan of genocide Gazans. We see the disappearing of UNRWA rule in that position. The America-Israel strategy relies on one thing: break the people before the war breaks. They let Gaza starve, then send the aid tracks, and they know we will come running into these death traps and killed. And Gazans know that they will be killing, but they have no other choice. Is this dignity? Is this what humanity looks like? I want just to say that we are 100% aid dependent. So if no tracks enter today, the crisis will rise and rise until killed all the Gazans here. What a little aid enters is nowhere near enough to end the Gaza starvation. We have been suffering without basic food supplies for over 5 months. Some guy tried to organize the inter-aid tracks, but the people here are starving. You mean what starving is? And when the aid tracks enter, so all of the people from all Gaza comes to these distribution points and start to take what is the supplies and what is the food on these tracks. So I don't blame them because they are starving. They have no other choice. As I said, some of people arrive with food, as you see, with flour, rice, anything that these aids contains, and the other arrive empty-handed without anything, and the others don't arrive at all. So they have been killed there because they just want food.
أنا اسمي إسماعيل جودة من مخيم الشاطئ. فتوجهت أنا أتلقى المساعدات زي الناس يعني حسب البيت يعني كان عندي صعب فيش إمكانية التموين. فتوجهنا قال طبت اليهود إطلاق النار على الشباب اللي فغاس واللي بعيد وأمور زي هذه رشاشات من نوع ثقيل بقيت عليهم. ولا عمال لسه الشهداء قاعدين بيرموا الشهداء والجرحى قاعدين بيرمون بالسيارات وعلى الدواب الله يكرمه على الخيول والحمير بيوصلوها. دخلت المساعدات؟ لسه ما دخلتش. الناس اللي من الساعة 11 والساعة 10 الصبح بيستنوا لحد الآن ما دخل أي شيء. الوضع سيء جدا يعني على الموت الشباب بتروح يعني أبصر واحد يرجع على البيت ما يرجع. أبصر الشاب يطلع ممكن ما يرجعش على أهله. مصاب أنا صحيح بس حاولت إنه يعني قدر المستطاع بعد فشل كل المحاولات تبعي. ولا شيء حاجة على البيت فاضي. مش احكي لك شكوى لغير الله بذله يعني. الله يسلمك وبارك الله. So the distribution was not limited to men only. They organized a special day just for women. It was a women-only day, and all the women came because they expect that they will receive aid. That's what we accepted. But when they arrived, the Israeli occupation surprised them with pepper spray. They didn't give them the aid, and instead they beat the women and punished them away. So why? Why did they say there was a special day for women to take aid? Then when the women arrived, they were treated with extreme cruelty and harshness. Why? Was their goal to humiliate the women? The Gazans women. Under siege and distribution, Gaza today receives a type of airdrop aid. We call it aerial humiliation. These plans drop food crews with a parachutes, but no one knows where they will land, neither the pilot nor the people below. When these crews fall, people rush after them, as if racing for a bite they might never be enough. But the reality is harsher.
These craters might fall on the head of a child who was waving at it moments ago, or in the tents of displaced families who have struggled to build them from scratch, losing what little shelters they have left. These airdrops are not only enough to feed families, but have also caused the death of dozens of starving Palestinians in Gaza. Humiliation, not salvation. This is what we live. We hope the world hears our voice and realize that these aids are not a solution, but part of ongoing suffering. Now we face two tragedies instead of one. I hope the world wakes up to this. I will take you on a journey of our markets. You are now in a Shati Camp market. As you can see, the market stalls are completely empty. There's nothing on the shelves. Before the war, Gaza was full of beautiful malls, vibrant with life, but they have been completely destroyed. So people have set up these small street stalls to sell whatever they little have. In the morning, people start to steal from what they got from the 8 tracks in a very high prices, even that is changeable. I don't know the prices depend on what till now. I really honest. The prices is different day by day, so let's see what we have today. Basically, it's different from you because you choose what to eat, and this is also how we used to be before the war. But now, all's different. In the morning, you put a list of your breakfast, but here we buy anything in our market. We are all equal here. I think all Gaza will cook lentils today. 1 kilo of lentils cost today $20. Before the war, it was just $1. So look how the huge difference of the prices before the war and after the war. Yesterday, there is no floor at all on the market because no tracks enter. But today, there is some floor because there's tracks enter today. So it's actually enough just for day. This emphasized that we are in really hunger crisis. Anyway, 1 kilo of flour today cost at $28. Just imagine. Before the war, 3 kilos of flour cost $1. That's horrible. After this man is searching for food for himself and his family in the trash. Imagine that. Because there is nothing left for him to eat but scraps found in the garbage bins. Oh my god. We are now in Nasr Street, and I want you just to look at these people and how they live in these tents in the summer. I just want you to feel how these people are living now in these tents under a 35 degrees of temperature. You may ask about sugar. To be honest, there's not even 1 kilo of sugar in the market. So it's like something illegal here. A 1 kilo of sugar costs $158. There no one can buy it. Absolutely. Before the war, 1 kilo of sugar costs less than $1. Oh my god. Just imagine what the war just makes the prices upside down 100%. So this is a very horrible thing the war gave it to us. And also the fruits, we just have a grape and a fig in our market, and it's also too expensive, too much expensive, so no one can buy it. We are not ashamed to say we are starving. You are the ones who should be ashamed for seeing all this pain and just stick and staying silent. Words matter, and an image speaks 1,000 words. Share what you see of our suffering. Be the reason for change. Be the reason someone survived. After spend $50 just for one simple meal, we have some snacks. We call it the war snacks because they appear in the war. We don't usually eat it before the war. They do it with a very simple ingredients and all depend on the aid tracks that enters. So we have salt snacks like this homemade chips. And we have also this crispy snack. We have these kinds of veggies in our market, but it's too expensive. To be honest, it's too expensive. And that hurt me in the heart. Other, we have a sweet snacks like غريبة. This is غريبة, a traditional local sweet here in Gaza. Its ingredients are very simple: flour, syrup, and sugar. Without, we are completely depending on aid. One piece of غريبة cost $1. Before the war, 3 pieces of غريبة cost $1. I just want you to focus on the difference between the prices before and after the war. And I want you just to know how this war breaks us down. Look at that, this woman. And her children are returning from the charity kitchen empty handed. I believe they will go to sleep hunger today.
Look how a Rimal market is full of life after some 8 tracks enter today. It's like Eid. Absolutely, it's like Eid. Imagine you live and all of these distractions and rubble surround you. How you feel and what you do. I just want to say that Gaza, before the war, it was a small heaven for us, but now is like hell. Absolutely, I'm so sad to see Gaza like here. It's overhanded, there's nothing can we do. I'm speechless because there's nothing can express what inside me and what I am really feel right now.
Sometime I hope if all of that just a dream, and I will wake up from this dream. It's so bad to live here in Gaza.
نصور محدش يحكي.
كيف الأمور؟ الله يسلمك.